Welcome back to Jersey Matters. Right now, there is a bill in the New Jersey Assembly to fast-track the construction of a wind power farm off the Jersey Shore near Atlantic City. It would be 100 turbines, and each one would be over 80 feet tall. Leading the fight against the wind farm is Tricia Conte, founder of the citizens group Save Our Shoreline. Thanks for joining us. So the wind farms are coming. Governor Murphy is set on that. We have a new company, a new industry moving into New Jersey to build the wind farms. So it seems like they're coming. Can you stop them at this point?
It is our hope that we can stop them. I learned about the offshore wind farms back in September 2020. I started a Facebook group because of that. We're gaining traction. We have a petition that has 10,500 signatures and a Facebook group that has about 4,200 members. So it's our goal to stop the wind farms, yes.
As I understand it, and correct me if I'm wrong, the plan is in place. They've already been paid for. They're going to be paid for over 5 years. Everything is ready to go. How do you plan to stop it?
They're saying everything is planned to go, but nothing has been finalized. We're just putting groups together to work on trying to fight it. We're the Cape May County Commissioners were committed with us and signed a resolution that is now, there's an assembly bill that is now challenging that for the whole state of New Jersey. But we're just working together and trying to gain awareness to fight that.
Right, and so let's gain awareness. What is your problem exactly with the farms? I know you have several. Let's start with the fact that you can see them.
Well, for me, it started out with the view. I had I'm a regular person. I'm not an environmentalist. I'm not a subject matter expert in any of that. So it did initially start out for me with the view. And if you look at it this way, I've heard the Jersey Shore referred to as a national treasure. So, and many believe that it's a national treasure. So would you put a wind farm at the Grand Canyon? And that's truly the question for me.
Right. I've seen they're putting a wind farm off the shoreline in Long Island, and they've done a 3D animation of what the wind farm is going to look like, and you can see them. I mean, they're way off in the distance, but you can absolutely see them. So the fact that they're so small and so far in the distance, that doesn't placate you at all?
No. Well, in the evening or in the nighttime hours, there'll be blinking lights. And that's for navigation, for air navigation and things like that. The view is a concern, but is not the major concern for myself and many others. So there's environmental issues, the cost of electric.
Well, let's go through them. What are the environmental issues?
Okay. The few that I just off the top of my head, the North Atlantic right whale is an endangered species. There's 360 North Atlantic right whales in the entire world. Whales don't like the vibrations and the electromagnetic fields put out by wind farms. The plan from President Biden is to have wind farms from North Carolina to Maine. The whales that's their migration path. They visit the Jersey Shore and other shorelines during their migration path. It affects their ability to fight off threats, to mate, and to find food. There's also the fluke fishing industry, both commercial and recreational. In the UK, they have similar fish that are similar to fluke. And the remember, the wind farm is an energy generation plant. Mm-hmm. So there's electromagnetic fields running through all of the cables down the base of the turbine itself and down under the ocean. Those electromagnetic fields affect different marine life and mammals and fish. And in the UK, they have found that there are fish similar to fluke that won't cross the electromagnetic fields. And they have termed that in the UK as the fish fence. And that the fluke are a very important fish for, like I said, commercial fishing and recreational fishing. And in the recreational fishing area, it doesn't only affect fishing, it affects tourism.
Finally, you said the cost. That was the last problem you had with it.
Yes. Governor Murphy has not given us a price for the energy or the cost of the electric for the energy management plan. And I've done, like I said, I'm not a subject matter expert. I do a lot of reading. I've watched a lot of videos and things like that. Dr. Jonathan Lesser is from the Manhattan Institute. He's an energy and economic expert. And he has gone through all of the contracts and things like that. He has said that the contract that was signed with Ørsted, which is the first wind farm supposed to be going in New Jersey, they're charging $100 per megawatt hour for electric. That is 5 times what we're currently paying. I don't know about you. Well, even business, I mean, I look at residential people, and this isn't just for the Jersey coast or like coastal communities. This is for every person in New Jersey that pays for electric, whether you're a residence or a business. So that can be incredibly detrimental for everybody. There's also the Governor Murphy's plan is by 2050 is to convert everything to electric. The cost alone of converting your home, so like your gas heater, your gas stove, all of those types of things, can be around $25,000 or $30,000 according to Dr. Lesser. That's significant. And then the one other cost that I wanted to mention, the Biden administration has a new offshore wind tax credit. And what that is they're giving $1 billion of U.S. tax dollars will be going to the company that's making the offshore wind, which is Ørsted, and they're a Danish company. So $1 billion of U.S. tax dollars will go into a foreign company.
There's a bill in the Assembly that would make all this possible right now. Are you going to show up in force at any hearings on that bill?
We don't currently have plans to do that. We did have a rally at the Cape May County Commissioner's office when they were signing their resolution. Like I said, we have a petition with 10,500 signatures. It's growing every day. We have a VIP event that we're planning in Ocean City in July to help gain awareness. So that's currently what we're working on right this minute.
Yeah, but I think Trenton's your fight. I think there's where you have to go.
I agree.
Well, good luck to you. I know this is just starting, but best of luck to you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Tricia Conte, founder of Save Our Shoreline. Coming up next on Jersey Matters.
I'm Phil Andrews, and coming up on Jersey Matters, we'll take you to a school board meeting in one North Jersey township that had Italian Americans up in arms.